What is your most contrarian film opinion, Laci?
That's a personal question. I'm not comfortable because you know what it is, and it's not popular.
All right, we'll build up to that then.
Okay.
Little context on a Patreon episode, which I'm sure everyone watching this has heard because they all subscribe to our Patreon for $5 a month.
Most of you.
Collector's edition. And if not, eternal shame upon your soul. But Laci said, I'm a contrarian, and we got into a fight, and then the fight sprawled into our normal life. We're just hanging out, and I'm like, I'm not a contrarian. If you call someone a contrarian, the only thing they can do is contradict that, is say no, and then you're like, see, and it's just the worst.
It's a little trap I set.
But we decided to have a little fun with it. What is our most contrarian film opinion?
Matt, what's yours?
All right, I have a couple. I couldn't decide what my most contrarian is.
Yeah, that's because you're a fucking contrarian.
All right, but I've made a video that's like, here's movies I like more than average. Here's the average person.
What
here's
were you
movies
saying that
I
for, Matt?
like.
To say that you're not a contrarian?
No, I'm trying to define my thought process here. So, because I can't just be like, I like this movie way more than other people. So, what's a movie that everybody loves and I think and I like it and I think it's good? And it's kind of a sacred cow. Okay, Saving Private Ryan, not one of Steven Spielberg's best movies. A very good movie, a very well-made movie with an exceptional first 20 minutes. But when Harrison Ford stepped up to the stage to present Best Picture, and you know that they sent him out there because like, oh, Harrison's going to give the statue to his best friend Steven Spielberg. And he opens the envelope and he's like, and the Oscar goes to Shakespeare in Love. I say the Academy got it right that year. That's what I say. Okay.
Oh, ouch.
Now, my next opinions involve Pixar films. First is that Finding Dory is better than Finding Nemo. In fact, I'd say I'm a little bit of a Finding Nemo skeptic. But the red hot supernova take is this. And I think you might share it, Laci.
Oh.
And it's that Cars 2 is the best Cars movie.
Oh, for
Not only
sure.
that, people's response is, but it's nothing but Mater the whole time. And I say that's why it's good.
He's the best.
Mater is lovely. Larry the Cable Guy as Mater, hilarious. You got to get out of your elite coastal liberal bubble and go talk to normal people on the street.
Okay, calm down.
And you'll see that they love Mater too. Laci, what's your most contrarian film
good.
opinion?
I was hoping we'd forgotten to come to me. That is that Carrie Fisher's performance in Star Wars, the first two that came out, you know the name of them, is bad. She has no energy. She has no business.
What?
She's not a badass. I know she's sexy. I know she's cute as a button. She does not have anything that is selling to me that she can wield a gun, a lightsaber, a blaster, wherever the fucking hell.
Leia does not wield a lightsaber.
She does a pew pew at some time.
She does do some pew pews.
Well, just saying, like, don't leave the lightsaber around her because she might pick it up.
And this is something you have been incredibly consistent about over the years. I've
watched it more than once. I want her to get a fair shake, but she just sucks the life out. She's so sleepy.
Every time I'm like, this is going to be the time Laci's going to be like, what am I talking about? Princess Leia is great. And you're like, she's so boring.
She's just not
Wake
into
up,
it.
Carrie.
She's not carrying her part of the movie.
I mean, I disagree, but I like that you have this take.
And let's please also highlight here that I will often watch a movie just a couple years later and change a bad take or change my mind. I'm not stuck. I am not stuck. And this is just something that strikes me every time I watch the movie.
Every 5 years or so, we try.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
She needed a nap.
She did. She needed a nap. She needed to stay in that Death Star cell and keep sleeping.
She was cozy. So what is your most contrarian opinion? Please and thank you. Make it more of an issue than mine so that the comments are distracted by your bad thoughts.